Well, the SNP won the election in Scotland. We won more seats than all of the other parties combined. We are now the third biggest party in the House of Commons, so we will have considerable influence, and we intend to exercise that influence constructively and responsibly, but in the interests of the people we serve in Scotland and in the interests of the UK as a whole. There are many concerns about the prospect of a Tory government propped up by the DUP, but today's news about the delay to the Queen's speech, I think, raised more concerns about what's been cooked up behind closed doors. The approach that the government was taking to a hard Brexit, I think, is dead in the water and cannot stand. I'm calling today for a process that is opened up to include more voices, all parties and all four nations of the UK, and an approach that has continued membership of the single market at its heart. The Prime Minister's got to recognise she asked for a strengthened mandate for a hard Brexit, and voters across the UK refused to give her that, and she cannot simply carry on as if nothing has changed. That she can no longer fail to listen to Scotland or to the other nations or to a much broader spectrum of people. But we must have an approach that prioritises the economy, jobs and investment and living standards. And for me, and I think for many people, that means an approach that keeps us within the single market and the customs union.